I say, Puff, if they don't do a boxing one outside and get these kids off the door, somebody gonna die tonight. He said, Gene, don't worry about that.
She was practically burned at the stake for talking about such. And now it's all come full circle.
Hold on tight as we dive into a jaw-dropping revelation that's shaking the foundations of Hollywood. Brace yourselves for a wild ride through the scandalous past of none other than P. Diddy as we unravel a web of secrets and controversies that spans nearly 3 decades. Picture this: a recent bombshell lawsuit from Cassie accusing Diddy of modern-day slavery sent shockwaves across social media. But here's the twist. As the storm raged, the spotlight unexpectedly swung back to the 90s, shining brightly on Wendy Williams, the queen of radio secrets. Join us as we peel back the layers of time and explore Wendy's fearless attempts to expose Diddy's dark side, a saga that has lingered in the shadows of the music industry for far too long. Get ready for a roller coaster of nostalgia, scandal, and the unmasking of Hollywood's hidden truths.
This is Wendy Williams, the hottest radio host in New York City.
Wendy Williams, often hailed as the queen of entertainment news and gossip, has never shied away from addressing celebrity rumors. As social media buzzes with renewed interest, one user aptly points out the things she said about Diddy were known years ago. Wendy Williams stayed on his neck. This cryptic comment beckons us to dive into the annals of time, back to the mid-90s when Williams first entered the frenetic world of New York City's Hot 97 radio station. At the crossroads of the East Coast, West Coast feud between Bad Boy Records and Death Row Records, Wendy found herself entangled in a web of controversies. Kirk Burroughs, former Bad Boy president, recounts the launch of Hot 97 coinciding with Bad Boy's ascent, a period marked by musical luminaries like the Notorious B.I.G., Lil' Kim, Mace, Faith Evans, and Toto. However, it was Wendy's fearless approach to gossip that drew the ire of none other than P. Diddy. The turning point came in 2009 during an episode of The Wendy Williams Experience when she revealed a shocking encounter with members of Total, an all-female rap trio signed under Bad Boy. According to Wendy, Diddy allegedly instructed Total to physically confront her. I got off the air one day, them Total were downstairs, and everybody upstairs at the radio station was looking down, egging it on, waiting for something to go down. This revelation paints a vivid picture of the aggressiveness orchestrated by Diddy against a formidable adversary.
Let me tell you this. When I get back to New York City, if she's on the radio station, he's talking to a radio executive.
Burroughs delves further into the fray, recounting an episode involving Diddy's infant son and the boy's mother, Lisa Hilton. The suggestion of a paid photograph with Suge Knight, Diddy's rival, set off a chain of events that reached Wendy's ears. Sensing a scoop, Wendy teased the revelation on her syndicated radio show, prompting Bad Boy's intervention to prevent the controversial photo from reaching the public eye.
He said, nobody that I deal with, nobody that I know is going to do anything with y'all. No business at all.
The drama didn't end there. Wendy, never one to shy away from controversy, began speculating about Diddy's personal life, suggesting he engaged in sexual activity with other men.
Because she wanted to put up a picture of him getting his pants pulled down.
The tensions escalated when she received a compromising photo allegedly taken during Diddy's vacation in Cancun. Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, claims that Diddy retaliated by orchestrating Wendy's firing from Hot 97 before she could address the photo on air. The extent of Diddy's power over New York radio stations becomes apparent as Deal recounts Combs got one of the hottest DJs off Hot 97 because she wanted to put up a picture of him getting his pants pulled down.
When we got back to New York City, Wendy Williams was in Philly. At a new station.
In a 2013 interview with Lad Vive, Wendy reflected on her ouster, drawing parallels to the challenges she faced due to discussing homophobia in hip-hop. There was a radio personality once upon a time. Her name was Wendy Williams, and she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such. Now it's all come full circle, she remarked, hinting at the cyclical nature of her tumultuous career.
It just goes to show you how far the homosexual movement within hip-hop and sports still needs to go.
But perhaps what adds a layer of intrigue to this narrative is Wendy's prescient commentary in 2015 about Diddy's potential controlling behavior. Addressing the audience on her televised talk show, Wendy expressed concerns about dating a mogul and the fear of constant surveillance. Little did she know that her words would foreshadow the explosive legal battles that would unfold in the coming years.
New lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs bringing some serious claims against the music mogul.
Fast forward to November when Cassie Ventura, Diddy's then-girlfriend and a former signee to Bad Boy, filed a lawsuit accusing him of physical and emotional abuse. The lawsuit sent shockwaves through the industry in a day after its filing, and undisclosed settlement was reached between Diddy and Ventura. The legal storm surrounding Diddy intensified as more accusers stepped forward, alleging intoxication, assault, and even group assault.
Controlled every aspect of her life. He is accused of frequently beating her and would hide her in hotel rooms for days until the bruising and signs of abuse were gone.
In response to these claims, Diddy posted a defiant statement on social media, proclaiming, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth." As the allegations swirl around Diddy, the spotlight inadvertently returns to Wendy Williams, the woman who, years ago, tried to warn the world about the darker side of the music mogul. Amidst the chaos, it's worth revisiting the unexpected reconciliation between Wendy and Diddy 2 years after their tumultuous history. Diddy's appearance on Wendy's show in 2017 marked a kumbaya moment, with Wendy acknowledging the bridges she had burned, saying, "I know I pissed a lot of people off, including you. But this is a full circle moment." In an uncharacteristic move, Wendy posed a series of softball questions to Diddy, focusing on his children and charity work. The unexpected turn of events concluded with Diddy promoting his documentary on the history of Bad Boy Records, framing it as an essential success story for African American men and women. As the feud seemingly found closure, life continued to unfold, bringing new chapters and revelations. Wendy, in 2018, addressed Diddy's on-again, off-again relationship with Cassie, offering her insights on the public grand gestures and suggesting private communication for reconciliation. Wendy offered her insights into the grand overtures displayed by Diddy on social media. "I suggest don't use social media, though, to reach out," Wendy commented during one of her shows. "This was a grand overture from Combs. I don't believe he really wants her or wants her back. I believe he probably treated her at some particular point like a possession. You really care? Then you'd reach out privately, not publicly." However, the world at that time seemed more captivated by the spectacle of celebrity drama than the underlying concerns that Wendy alluded to. Wendy's voice, often dismissed or overlooked, now emerges as a prescient warning amid the allegations that have since unfolded.
Please, I don't respect people's privacy. That's why I do the hot topics.
In Cassie's lawsuit, the gravity of Wendy's unheeded words becomes palpable. The legal documents accuse Diddy of intoxicating Cassie to force her into performing sexual acts, engaging in violence throughout their relationship, and exerting coercive control over her personal and professional life. The stark contrast between Diddy's public persona and the alleged private conduct raises poignant questions about the facade of success and the often hidden struggles within the entertainment industry. Amidst the recent storm of accusations and legal battles, Wendy Williams maintains her silence. Her publicist states that she has no comment on the recent allegations against Diddy, and Diddy's representatives are yet to respond to inquiries. The once volatile relationship between Wendy Williams and P. Diddy, marked by power struggles, professional sabotage, and shocking revelations, has now become a poignant chapter in the ever-evolving narrative of the entertainment industry.
Puff told Hot 97 if they didn't get rid of her, that they was not going to get any music from any of his friends, any of the record labels executives that was cool with him.
As the layers of the complex narrative surrounding Wendy Williams and Scene Diddy Combs continue to unfold, a recent revelation from Wendy's ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, adds another dimension to the tale. Hunter, who had a front row seat to the tumultuous events of the past, recently spoke out, corroborating the harrowing incidents Wendy faced during the height of her feud with Diddy. In a candid statement, Hunter confirmed the shocking episode involving the girl group Total, alleging that Diddy had orchestrated their intimidating visit to confront Wendy. "I remember that day vividly," Hunter recounted. "I had to step in and protect Wendy from the chaos that Diddy's actions had unleashed. It was a moment of sheer madness, with Wendy being threatened by members of Total, all under the puppet strings of Diddy." Hunter's confirmation sheds light on the gravity of the situation, portraying Wendy not just as a media personality, but as someone who faced genuine threats to her safety. The specter of intimidation didn't end with the Total incident. According to Hunter, it escalated to the point where Wendy received threats that left her reluctant to step out even onto the streets. The power dynamics at play in the industry, orchestrated by Diddy, created an environment of fear and control that reverberated beyond professional rivalry. "I witnessed Wendy receiving threats, and it was a dark time for her," Hunter revealed. The attempts to silence her extended far beyond the professional realm, encroaching on her personal life and safety. It reached a point where Wendy, despite her fearless demeanor on air, was genuinely afraid for her well-being.
Oh!
As the narrative continues to evolve, the collaboration of voices from Wendy's past underscores the gravity of her experiences and the veracity of her claims. The confirmation from Kevin Hunter serves as a testament to the enduring strength of Wendy Williams, who, despite facing a gauntlet of challenges orchestrated by powerful figures in the industry, emerged from the storm with her voice intact. The saga, marked by its twists and revelations, remains a testament to the resilience of those who dare to speak against the powerful currents of fame and influence. As we delve into the complex relationship between Wendy Williams and P. Diddy, an unexpected chapter surfaces, a tragic turn of events in 1991 that would forever link their fates. Wendy, often known for her fearless approach to gossip, found herself inadvertently entangled in the web of a disastrous celebrity basketball game organized by none other than P. Diddy. The year was 1991, a time when Diddy, then known as Puff Daddy, was still navigating the periphery of the music industry, and Wendy was a kissin' DJ on the rise. The stage was set at City College for a celebrity basketball game, promoted as an AIDS fundraiser by Diddy and his collaborator, Heavy D, and his collaborator, Heavy D. Little did anyone know that this seemingly star-studded event would devolve into a nightmare, leaving 9 deceased and nearly 30 others severely injured.
Well, then in 1991, there was the Heavy D and Puff Daddy celebrity basketball game.
City College tragedy.
As chaos unfolded on that fateful night of December 28, 1991, Wendy Williams received a warning call about the overcrowded and potentially dangerous situation at the event. Without hesitation, she took to the airwaves, attempting to calm the situation before it escalated further. No matter where you live, I'm sure you have heard about the tragedy here in New York City, Wendy solemnly expressed on the radio, unaware of the unfolding catastrophe.
City College was a deep, deep, deep experience for me. I was there, I was on the floor, I watched people take their last breath, regurgitate, and die.
The celebrity basketball game, initially meant to be a night of entertainment and philanthropy, quickly spiraled into a disaster. The venue, City College's gymnasium, designed to accommodate 2,700 people, became overcrowded with at least 5,000 attendees vying for only 1,200 tickets sold at the door for $20 each. Tensions rose as fights erupted, and the slow process of ticket collection aggravated the impatient crowd. It took only one decision to close the doors to the building's entrance to set off a tragic chain of events. As the doors shut, panic ensued outside, resulting in a stampede that crushed people against glass windows, sent them toppling down stairwells, and caused a surge toward the gym doors.
We were there at the doorway pulling people in, trying to get them. It was bananas. I pulled friends through the door.
9 lives were lost, and many more were forever changed by the devastating consequences of greed and mismanagement. Charmaine Jones, one of the survivors, vividly recalls the horrors of that night. "I still find myself traumatized. If I go to a concert, if I'm not in the first 5 rows, I'm not going. I don't do large crowds. I don't do larger rooms." She reflects, highlighting the lasting impact of the stampede. The tragedy left physical and emotional scars, and survivors like Jones had to grapple with the aftermath, haunted by the memories of that horrific event.
They pushed the people so hard that the glass broke and people fell through the glass doors at the top of the stairs.
In the aftermath, a striking parallel emerges between the City College stampede and the more recent tragedy at Travis Scott's Astroworld concert. Overselling, lack of security measures, and inadequate crowd control featured prominently in both incidents, resulting in 9 demises each. The eerie similarities between the events raise questions about the lessons learned and the need for improved safety protocols at large-scale gatherings. 3 decades after the City College stampede, survivors like Jones and Lynette Delane continue to advocate for more rigorous event planning and crowd control measures. The scars from that night remain, serving as a stark reminder of the human cost when greed and negligence take precedence over safety. As the tragic events at City College resurface, the irony of Wendy Williams trying to save Diddy's career amidst the chaos adds a layer of complexity to their relationship. While Diddy was focused on his own rise in the music industry, Wendy, unbeknownst to her, played a role in an attempt to avert disaster. The intertwined narratives of these two personalities in the annals of hip-hop history provide a glimpse into the unpredictability and interconnectedness of fame and tragedy.
A few times I thought I was going to pass out because it was hot on that staircase. You know what I'm saying? And when they closed the doors, I knew something was going down.
So the aftermath of the City College stampede, P. Diddy, then Puff Daddy, faced scrutiny and legal repercussions. A New York State judge, Louis C. Benza, ruled in 1999 that Diddy was partly responsible and could be held liable for damages in a civil suit related to the tragic events. Diddy acknowledged the weight of the tragedy, stating in 1998, "City College is something I deal with every day of my life." Amidst the echoes of tragedy, Wendy Williams, a key player in the unfolding drama, finds herself at the intersection of fame and unforeseen consequences. While Diddy's career trajectory continued to ascend despite the City College stampede, Wendy faced her own battles, including professional sabotage and power struggles in the cutthroat world of radio. As the storm of legal troubles loomed over Seam Puff Daddy Combs in the aftermath of the 1991 Stampede tragedy, a legal dance unfolded, shrouded in settlements and secret resolutions. The fallout from the ill-fated celebrity basketball game at City College in New York triggered a series of lawsuits, and among those involved were Combs and Heavy D. Nicole Levy, a victim of the Stampede, sought justice for the thyroid disorder she developed as a result of the chaotic events. Her lawyer, Peter DeFilippis, revealed that Combs initially offered her a sum of $50,000, a gesture DeFilippis deemed an insult. The negotiations continued behind closed doors, away from the prying eyes of the public and the media hungry for every detail of the unfolding drama. In a surprising turn of events, the legal tango concluded with a settlement, the details of which remained undisclosed. DeFilippis, while not disclosing the exact amount, expressed satisfaction with the outcome, pivoting his focus towards a looming lawsuit against City College of New York, the venue that hosted the ill-fated event.
So we shows up, and I see that the people was already crowded out there, and it was crazy.
Combs' lawyer, Luke Petoni, issued a carefully crafted statement asserting that Nicole Levy's case was without merit. Petoni painted the settlement as a strategic move to avoid protracted litigation, emphasizing the satisfaction of both parties with the resolution. Unbeknownst to the public, this legal chapter closed, but it was far from the end of Combs' legal tribulations. The settlement not only brought relief to Combs, but also diverted attention from his other legal woes. At the time, the co-founder of Bad Boy Entertainment faced potentially severe consequences with weapons charges linked to a December shooting at a New York nightclub. The specter of a 15-year prison sentence loomed over him, with his bodyguard, Anthony Jones, and Bad Boy artist Shine facing legal scrutiny alongside him. As the legal clouds gathered, Combs' next court date remained uncertain. The legal firestorm ignited by the Stampede tragedy had drawn attention to his broader legal battles, adding layers of complexity to an already intricate narrative. The settlements with the victims of the Stampede marked the conclusion of one segment of the legal drama surrounding the ill-fated benefit. Benjamin Andrews, another survivor of the Stampede, had previously settled a similar lawsuit against Heavy D for $15,000, adding a financial component to the aftermath of the tragic events. The settlement with Nicole Levy and the concurrent legal troubles added a layer of ambiguity to Combs' culpability in the Stampede. While the legal system acknowledged a shared liability between Combs and Heavy D in a 1998 ruling, the settlements hinted at an escape from the full weight of accountability. The terms and conditions of these settlements, cloaked in confidentiality, left room for speculation and raised questions about whether justice had truly been served.
You could actually hear when somebody died, because you would hear they would, and then you wouldn't hear anymore.
The legal resolution did little to quell the echoes of the Stampede tragedy. The New York Court of Claims had previously ruled in 1998 that Combs and Heavy D were collectively liable for 50% of the accident, with the other half attributed to City College. The judgment set the stage for civil suits against the two rappers, unraveling a legal saga that spanned years. The irony deepens as we uncover Wendy's attempts to shed light on Diddy's dark side in the 90s. In the aftermath of the Stampede, as the legal fallout unfolded, Wendy's fearless commentary on Diddy's personal life stirred tensions. Speculations about Diddy's relationships and allegations of orchestrating Wendy's firing added layers to the intricate dance between these two larger-than-life personalities. As the narratives intertwine, Wendy Williams emerges not only as a gossip maven, but also as an inadvertent participant in the larger saga of hip-hop's evolution. The City College Stampede, a forgotten chapter in the industry's history, resurfaces as a pivotal moment that shaped the trajectories of both Wendy and Diddy, leaving an indelible mark on their intertwined legacies. As we navigate the labyrinth of allegations and legal intricacies surrounding P. Diddy, the saga takes an unexpected turn with insights from Wendy's fervent fan base. Their voices echo sentiments that stretch across decades, offering a unique perspective on the unfolding drama. I miss Wendy so much, especially in these times, with all that's going on with Diddy. She was one of the first to call him out, laments a fan, underscoring Wendy Williams' historical role as a provocateur unafraid to shine a light on the darker corners of the industry. Wendy's prescient warnings dating back to the 90s now resurface with an eerie resonance. In a poignant reflection, a Bronx native recounts in 1991, I was a 16-year-old teen from the Bronx when this happened. I wanted to go, but Mom wouldn't let me. I'm glad she didn't let me go. The ripple effect of that ill-fated celebrity basketball game extends beyond the immediate tragedy, leaving lasting imprints on those who were poised to attend. Wendy's status as a cultural icon is underscored by a fan who hails her as a GOAT. Totally legendary, so full of courage and a trendsetter, the sentiment captures the essence of Wendy Williams, a fearless commentator whose impact resonates far beyond the airwaves. The mention of Wendy needing a street husband like Kevin back in the day to protect her adds a layer of reflection on the dynamics at play in Wendy's tumultuous journey. Amidst the chaos, Wendy's fans echo her voice as a crucial one in an industry often fraught with facade and hidden struggles. The unfolding drama with Diddy becomes a backdrop to a larger narrative, one where Wendy, the fearless commentator, finds herself inadvertently entwined in the web of hip-hop's history. As the layers of the saga continue to peel away, the consensus among fans reflects a shared admiration for Wendy Williams' resilience and candor. Her role in the 90s drama, while overshadowed by the immediacy of tragedy, now emerges as a pivotal moment in the evolution of hip-hop, reminding us that the echoes of the past continue to reverberate in the present. Before we bid adieu, we want to hear your thoughts on this riveting journey through the tangled web of Wendy Williams and P. Diddy's intertwined history. Do you believe Wendy's early warnings were overlooked, or do you think the allure of celebrity drama overshadowed deeper concerns? And as we unravel the layers of their past, what's your take on the unexpected revelation from Wendy's ex-husband, Kevin Hunter? Drop your comments below, and let's keep this conversation buzzing. Do you have your own memories from the 90s hip-hop scene or insights into the evolving dynamics of fame and tragedy? Share your thoughts and join the discussion. Until next time, stay curious, stay engaged, and we'll catch you in the next episode.